Well, hello, today I'm going to try some decks that are so overpowered that you don't even need to be caught up with your arena's level with them to win. I'm gonna be using this particular deck with Inferno Dragon, and you will see it's really good. A lot of cards I have on level 12 in this deck, and still I hope we'll manage to win. This deck is really good. I used it a lot in 1v1s, but yeah, I never could really use it in later because of the card levels. But still, alright, Prince on the tower, that's really unfortunate start. Yeah, not really good for my video. But no, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, Inferno Trap on the tower. Maybe he'll rocket it or something. Yeah, he had Fireball. Yeah, I was kinda expecting it. You know, because sometimes Supercell gives you players that have some counter pushes to your deck. And when you have a Monk in deck and other air units like Balloon, Inferno Dragons or other dragons, it most likely the opponent will have rockets or fireballs. It's almost guaranteed. Right, he has many pick on my left side, which is not very good. I think it's going to get a hit. I hope he doesn't use the ability. He used the ability, okay. It might get a hit, I will arrow with it anyways. Okay, they got a hit, but not too horrible, not too horrible. He's emoting me. Yeah. We are... Oh, okay, 6-7. Yeah. Right back at you. Nice emote. It actually used to be free, the emote, but it's not anymore. Now it costs like 6 euros or something. Yeah, but I wish they wouldn't add it to this game. It was kinda brain rot. But it's okay. I was wondering if it'd be better to use the ability on the monk, but the goblins were a safer option. I will use pop the ability on the goblins, and of course he has a Mega Knight, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, for him, unfortunate for him. And we have Inferno Dragon on the tower, and there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. Nice, nice. And I think we've already won. All we need to do now is just defend, defend, and defend. But that's not what we're gonna do. We might be able to take 2 towers. Maybe not. No. Yeah, that's that. Not even 1 hit. Alright, I'll use the ability. I'll have to use it too soon because it was almost down to no time for the ability to use. But it's okay. It's okay. In the meantime, he cycled back to another Mega Knight, but that will just charge our Inferno Dragon. That's really good. Now we fully charged Inferno Dragon. Okay, and the time's up. Nice, GG's. I'm gonna use the same deck again just to see if it was just luck or if the level on this deck doesn't really matter all that much. Of course, the level matters if there's just like if the gap is too big, but yeah, I mean I have like 3 level gap on some cards, and so far it was manageable. We'll see about this game. He has Piggies, which is not ideal, but I mean we have Bomber again on level 12, so again not so ideal. I'll use the ability on Monk, maybe keep the Bomber alive. Oh no. Yep, he died. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, Inferno Charm on the tower. No, he's not. Oh yeah, he's on the tower. Nice, nice, good up. It was a nice trade. Hit for tower. I'll take it. I will take it. He's minor. I have to do something about him. Bring him to the middle. Yeah, that was bad Bomber. That was bad Bomber. Yeah, I think he'll get no hits. Maybe like 1 or 2 drills. But yeah. Oh damn, there's a Goblin drill on the other side. I haven't noticed it. I was focused on the miner. Mighty miner. Psh. Shut up. My main deck actually is... Oh no. Ouch. Poor Valkyrie. Yeah, damn. Oh damn. Yeah, I want to build counter push, but that's too bad. My main deck actually is with Mighty Miner, so in a situation like this I just want to put Mighty Miner on the left side and then use the ability to get it on his right side, but sadly we can't do it because we don't have Mighty Miner in this deck. But it's okay, it's okay. Maybe I'll put the Inferno Dragon with a Balloon on the left side with the Monk to tank for it. Yeah, Mighty Miner is actually pretty useless on Monk because Monk will push him away like every turn hit. And Mighty Miner takes time to charge his drill, so that's okay. Although we're tanking actually with the balloon, which is not ideal. I want to tank with the monk and maybe use the ability to take that no damage, but it's okay, we won. Nice. This is really good. And King Tower's gone. Nice. Alright, right to another game. This one's also what I use in 1v1s, but I wasn't using it because again the card levels are just too low. Or so I thought. Maybe this deck will work after all. But yeah, it is it is a little inconvenient when the level doesn't match your opponents, but I think it's still manageable with some decks. Yeah, once more, as I said, it doesn't really depend all that much on the level. Of course, if the gap is too big, it matters, but the gap is 2 levels, it doesn't really matter what the levels. I have some cards like 3 level gap, like Goblin Drill I have on level 12, but still, I think that's one of the cards that we will manage with lower level. Yeah, it is one of our main damage dealers, but yeah, it's okay still. Oh, maybe it's not. So far it seems Hero Goblins are our main damage dealers, so yeah, there's 1 tower down. It's been like 50 seconds, that's really good. When we're using an underleveled deck, he also uses the Royal Chef, so that will give him that 1 bonus level advantage. Of course, the tower has an advantage, it has lower health than normal towers, and I can speak I can't speak for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But it's okay. Oh no. Nice. We defended pretty good. We blocked him. He also has balloon. I think the balloon will get like 2 hits. Oh no, it will not. Maybe like 1 hit? No, that damage I think. Yep, the damage it is. Yep. Yeah, we defended pretty good. But now we have to take the second tower because he will most likely manage to take our right tower with the Royal Giant. Which is not ideal, but we can manage. Right, his Royal Delivery. It's okay. Oh, he has Hog Rider and okay. Alright. Yeah. Like, what is your deck? It's actually so weird. Yeah. I'm not even mad about losing the tower. Now we have King activated, so we can defend better our left tower, and yeah, we were going to lose the right tower anyways. Now it will be just easier to defend, so it's okay. And I think we will take his left tower in this push. Nice. Right, we got the Goblin Drill on the tower. Nice, that's game. Even took it to the solo. Nice, what a win. Yeah, now we have to just defend, but he can do anything. I'll use the ability on the knight. Golden. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have time. Nice, GG's. Another game. Victory for the OGs. Now this is when things get interesting. Yeah, this is deck that I used to use. Yeah, you might think it's Cannoneer. What the heck? Are you insane, dude? But yeah, I used to use Cannoneer, and it was my main deck. It is actually really good. You can either use it with Goblinstein or with normal giant. I recommend Goblinstein because the Electric Pulse can reset Inferno Dragon and Inferno Tower, so I think that's really overpowered. In this deck, what you basically do is put the Goblinstein down and then you put your spells on tower. And the tower is basically gone after 1 attack, yeah, like after 1 push. So yeah, look at it, like half tower down, 1 push only. Yeah, that was pretty good. Again, some of the cards in this deck are on level 13, which is not as underleveled as the decks I used before, but still a bit underleveled, but it works really well. I mean, like, look at this. Yeah, we're already on the king, what the hell. And yeah, it's going really well. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we've won. Yeah, 1 more push, maybe 2, and we've won. Yeah, also one inconvenience on this deck is that you can do one really good push, but after that the opponent will expect it because there's not really anything else that you can do with this deck. There's only one way to push with this deck, and that's with the Goblinstein. So he knows on the side where you use the Goblin Stand, he just needs to defend that side with the Goblin Stand. Otherwise, he'll be fine. And he, for some reason, is not trying to kill the Goblin Stand. I don't understand it, but yeah, Hogwarts gets no hits, like he just disappeared. Nice. And I think this is game, yeah, that's game. Nice. Really nice. Now this one is experimental. You can see I have a lot of cards I used on this deck. I've used in previous decks, but we also have the Prince, which is really uncommon to see on my channel because I don't really use Prince all that much. But yeah, I'm willing to try him for this deck. So far we didn't do much damage, we did damage only with Rage, and that's not really good. Oh no, he has a Grider. I'm not too sure. Oh no, the Valkyrie will kill it all. I mean, we kinda defended. I'm pretty surprised actually. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, Firecracker is dead, and we're on tower. Okay, we're on tower this soon in the game. 40 seconds down, and his tower is almost dead. Nice, nice. Okay, this was unexpected. I will kite the ghost. Nice, nice. They just disappeared. That was really good. Best kite today. Right, Skeleton Giant. This is interesting. Well, we have real skellies to kite him in the middle, so we should be fine. Yeah, oh, he missed! Nice. Nice, thank God his fingers are all twisty. How is his tower still alive? Maybe I'll just use vines and I think vines are enough. No, vines aren't enough. Maybe vines twice or vines and the rage. I'm not too sure the vines and the rage will be enough either. And if we can build push here, I'll put the bush in front of the prince. And oh no, I missed again. What is wrong with me? It should have pushed it to the tower. And the tower's gone? Okay, okay. He didn't do a really good block. I'll kite it in the middle with the goblins. I'll use the ability to kite it again in the middle. Nice, beautiful defense. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't really able to do any damage to us so far, so I think we have won. His deck isn't a really good match for ours. And I mean, like, we have better deck. I mean, it's obvious enough. So this is really good. He has a lot of level 16 cards, and we still pretty much beat his ass, so that's that's really good. Alright, here we go. I'll have to use Kellys to kite him in the middle. And yeah, nice. It's pretty easy. I'll use the ability to maybe cut him in the back. Okay, I didn't need to do that. But yeah, the time's up, almost. Once again, I think we have won. This deck was way better than I expected. I will try another game with this.
Another victory for the OG.
See you next game. As I promised, using still the same deck as before. And let's see if it was just luck last game or not. Because that game was like super easy, super quick, and I was really surprised by the offensive capabilities of this deck. Even the defense was really good. Of course, we have the Cannoneer, so we can really put some damage into the heavy damage troop. Into the troops that have a lot of health, which is really good. Is he playing recruits? I think he's playing recruits with the piggies. That's what I think he's playing. I might be wrong though. Every time I see a flying machine, I just have PTSD from the recruits and all. Or piggies. Yeah, those really are just no school decks, in my opinion. A lot of people use them, but I mean, there isn't really any skill required. I didn't even bother to level up those cards. Well, not really all that much fun for me. But yeah, I mean, no judgment to the people who enjoy playing the deck, but yeah, it's not fun playing against the deck. Okay, he is actually doing a lot of damage to us because on one hand we do a lot of damage, on the other hand we take so long to shoot our towers, I mean. But yeah, we did way more damage than him. But still, if he takes both of our towers and we take both of his, I don't know who would win in only king tower defense or offense with only king alive. It would be a question of better decks, and our deck is based on the fact that we play Cannoneer. Okay. We did some serious damage, took one of his towers, and he might ability with the... No, oh, he did not. Okay. We lost our tower and we're on king, doing some serious damage. I might go for the king right away. I don't think I'll be defending. I'm gonna trick arm him. Yeah, beautiful king activation. And yes, this was nice. He might be able to take our right tower, which is very good. Yeah, he took it. He's okay. He's okay. The mini P.E.K.K.A is like so overpowered. I keep forgetting that it does so much damage. And oh no, I just let the mighty miner get on my tower.